the biggest thing that came up, I was like, all right, I gotta regulate my heart, because your heart is very important. And that is not only what drives you, it's what holds everything you're experiencing. It's your emotions, right? And even in some cases, that's your treasure. So I had to regulate what was going on in that area. And the biggest question that came up that I could relate, like I can remember asking myself, how do I let my experiences and my feelings not dictate where I'm going and my decision? Because at any point in time, I could have quit. Any point in time. I could have quit freshman year, sophomore year, definitely junior year at Ashland. And I definitely considered quitting that last season at Mountain. Like the space where I couldn't sleep and everything was outside my control, and I just felt like I was in a whirlwind of disappointment and frustration. So I was just really struggling with that, but that's the biggest question I got. And it connected a lot of things for me. And it connected me to the idea of that I have to identify the content of my heart, the feelings that are actually happening. Because we can't fix or address something if we don't even acknowledge it. We can't get the elephant out the room if we don't even say that the elephant is in the room, right? So, first, I felt frustration. This is anger of not meeting goals or expectations, whether it's goals from yourself or other people. And I definitely felt all of this. I felt that every step of the way. Why am I hurt? I'm supposed to be All-American. I'm not doing that. I'm not even playing to get better. And you can't get better when you don't play, right? So that was a big thing that I had to address. And it was hard because we don't like to do that sometimes. And then second, anxiety. This is fear of not meeting expectations or goals. And I think we all have experienced like worrying about the next play, or if we do things right, or are we gonna make the playoffs, or if I'm gonna get cut or benched. I went through that constantly, especially when I was at Mountain. And then the next thing is confusion. So this is like, why haven't I met my goals? Why do I keep getting hurt? Why do coaches keep playing games with my playing time? Why am I going through this? Why am I feeling this? That was the biggest question that would hit me. Why am I even feeling this? Why am I feeling this frustration? Why am I feeling this anxiety? And lastly, sadness. Sadness is feeling defeat over not meeting your expectations or your goals. Now, I want some honesty right now. Have any of y'all felt this going through your career?